What's up, guys? I know I might not be the usual person you're expecting for this video, but Emro has been really sick recently, so I've decided to help him take over with this video so that you guys could have this video made. I know many of you probably are expecting this, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Here are the changes that were made in this most recent update. First off, we'll start from the first character, Full Bullet. He received a buff. His gamma reload at level 4 is now slightly faster, and at level 9 it is also again slightly faster than it was, or than level 4. So they made gamma scale with levels now. What does this mean? Absolutely nothing. Moving on. Same character. Literally nothing changed. Strike Bakugo. Special action. They shaved a second from its reload. Again, with Full Bullet, this means nothing. Nothing really changed. Moving on. Now, for a character that actually did receive some significant changes, Iida. He has received a couple of buffs. First off, 4 alpha ammo now. He got more spammable. I'm sure many will agree this was unnecessary as hell, but yay, he's got 4 alphas now. Second change, beta. They generally increased his beta damage by 10 across most levels. They changed its scaling so it's not always plus 10, but for the most part, just expect your beta to be doing about 10 more damage. He needed this. Right, chat? Next change, Denki. They made Denki special action. It now reloads a good bit faster. The reload per percent is now a good bit quicker. And the penalty cooldown is also 6 seconds faster. What does this mean? Meh. Technical Denki Beta. They made this reload a few seconds faster. Makes sense. The skill had a really long cooldown for like no reason. That said, Denki didn't need buffs. Moving on. Monoma. Many of you may not be happy about this. Some of you might be really happy about this. His HP was increased back to 300. What does this do? It gives him a good spot. I think he should be tanky, now that he's got the stolen quirks that do pitiful damage. I think it makes sense. Next character to receive a change. Many of you are going to be very excited about this. Strike Kendo got kinda giga nerfed. First off, her alpha. This alpha tap right here lost a significant amount of damage. Now doing 28 at level 1. And when you go up to level 9, does 45. This is really bad. The second change they made, it was to gamma. The gamma spinning ticks lost a lot of damage across every level. This does include level 1. It lost a lot of damage. The second hit as well also lost a good bit of damage. So overall, your gamma is going to be hitting for about 20 to 30 less damage per time you hit it, which is pretty good change. Additionally, they also changed its cooldown. They added an extra few seconds to its cooldown at all levels. It now takes an eternity to come back. I think this is a needed change. Strike Kendo should hopefully be in a lot better of a spot now. Alright. Now, next character, Tamaki Amajiki. They made a few changes to him as well. First off, Alpha Tap. They reduced the damage of Tap Alpha. Tipper seems to be the same. Tipper? Okay, there we go. Tipper still seems to be the same. But the Tap Alpha itself lost a lot of damage. This goes for all levels. It lost about 10. I think literally across the board. The values will be on screen. Additionally, Grab, this pull right here, also lost a lot of damage. It not only does 20 at level 1, and at level 9, it does 30. Nice change. Next thing that they did to Tamaki, his special action. Its cooldown was increased significantly. It was a really good change. Before, it pretty much didn't have a cooldown. Now it does. I really like this. This is a good change. Alright, now, on to probably one of the smallest buffs we've ever seen in our lives. Assault All Might. They did give him a buff. What does it mean? Absolutely nothing. they changed away his alpha splash scales. Instead of only going up in damage at levels 4 and 9, they gave it +1 damage with each level after 4. See, now it does 23, now it does 24, and so on until you get up to 9, where it does 27. What does this mean? Nothing. All Might's still ass. Alright, on to the change that many of you might be either the most happy about or the saddest about, depending on whether or not you play this character. Look at this shit. Yeah. They made this character ass. Assault Endeavor sucks now. They really took him out back. He might be twice tier, low-key, chat. Level 9 Alpha also lost a lot of damage. It goes from 50 to 65 now, depending on level for direct hit. This is not accounting for the puddle. The puddle can still make it hit decently hard. But if you're not hitting the puddle, then you're not hitting any significant damage with this. This is trash now. Additionally, they also increased its penalty reload from 4 to 6 seconds, which I'm sure you're seeing now. And finally, to Beta, they also giga nerfed its damage. 70 at level 1 for direct hit. And at level 9, don't worry, let me wait for this long cooldown to come back. At level 9, yeah, it now does around like 85 at level 9. Let me get a good showcase. Yeah, 85 on direct hit. This also means that Beta, Alpha doesn't guard break anymore. This character's really bad. Additionally, they also increased Beta's cooldown by 2 seconds, as if this wasn't bad enough. Assault Endeavor, he's gone now. This character's not meta. This character's not decent. This character's trash. Moving on, Hawks. Both Hawkses received a buff. However, it's a small one. They reduced the penalty reload on its special action from 19 seconds down to 16. You're still going to want to avoid this as much as you possibly can. 16 is not good enough to make it spammable. It's still really bad. It's a lot better than it was, but it's still bad. Yeah, as I'm sure you can see now. Still not good. But hey, if you're a Hawks player, now if you hit 0%, you're not punished as hard. Alright, twice. Many of you may be happy about this. He actually received a damage increase on his Gamma. What does this do? Absolutely nothing, because it's still... They just made it do like 40 damage per slash now at base. It's slightly better. It does not really matter much because he's still bad. They also made a special action come back 10 seconds faster. Again, doesn't really matter. Doesn't actually do much. Still bad character. Kurogiri, many of you are going to be very happy about this. Beta down power was increased from 150 to 250. This changes Kurogiri's optimal combo to something like this. Okay, I missed direct hit somehow and got only the AoE. Didn't know that was possible. Alright. Looks something more like this. If I was better. That is more like his optimal combo now. Beta will now hard knock the opponent. This is really good. Really appreciative. Long overdue. Anyway, on to special tuning adjustments. I can't really showcase these well, but many of you might be very happy about this. Transblow. Transblow received a duration nerf from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. This will hopefully put the tune in a good spot. Okay, and for the final change of the patch, Extra Wind received a buff. What it actually means, they just made the cooldown a little bit better at levels 10 and 11. I believe at level 11 it is now only a 9-second cooldown between being able to use like level cards for PU, which could be really good. It's an easy way to get a lot of PU, so we'll see how that plays out. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Again, taking over for Emerald for this video just so he has something to upload today. So I hope you guys don't mind me taking over. And I might do this more often if Emerald needs some backup. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and, you know, we hope you continue to enjoy My Hero Ultra Rumble.